Today was a long day. I've been dealing with grief. I've been dealing with the loss of my grandmother this past year. I've been dealing with the loss of relationships, the change in relationships, and it really put me in a dark place, and I wanted to speak on grief today and how to handle it. Obviously you have to go to work, you have to work out, you got to do the same shit that you always do, no matter what you're going through. And that's a respect to yourself. That's a respect to the loss that you've had, because life goes on. Life goes on, and we must continue to get better. But at the same time, you still need to take time sometimes to just go through your feelings. Like, I'm not gonna come on here and tell you guys like, oh, fuck feeling sad and fuck feeling grief and get the fuck back up. And it's like, bro, sometimes you need a moment. And you still gotta go to work, and you still gotta work out, and you still gotta take care of whatever you need to take care of, because that's just being an adult. It's being a man. It's being a grown person in the world. Like, shit never stops. But today that grief really hit me. It hit me hard, and it's still hitting me. And I really just felt like crashing out. Like, I just felt like just like over it. Like, I'm just done with everything. I'm done with everything. I'm done with trying and all this shit. And you guys have to keep in mind, bro, like, when you feel this way, this is your animalistic, emotional side coming out. It's not that bad. It's never that bad, like, I'm very grateful with what I have in life, even though I crave more. But I'm grateful, I'm alive. Every piece of my body, my organs work. My mind is here, it's sharp. I'm pushing through regardless. And things are improving in my life all around, But there's just gonna be times where you just don't feel like talking to people, picking up the camera. This is another way that I'm just pushing through, I had the thought of not even picking up the camera today. And then I was just like, why? This is what I love to do. I love to get in my car and talk to you guys. At the time of this video, I have like 214 subscribers. And I'm extremely grateful. I've worked really hard to build up these 214 subscribers. And I know that one day, it's going to be tens of thousands, potentially hundreds of thousands. And I can't wait to talk to all of you guys and just share my knowledge, share the world, and push people to be themselves, their best selves in the gym, just as people, right? Morally, like quitting the vices, everything. And, I'll never stop doing that, ever. I'll never stop doing this. So, I had to make a video even though I'm going through this. Like, I want you guys to know that shit, I go through shit just like you guys do. I really do. And sometimes it's just tough. It's like you're just going through it, and you gotta allow yourself just to go through the process. I'm not gonna get on here and act like I'm this fucking tough guy and I don't feel shit. I wish it was true. I wish in an alternate universe that I literally didn't feel anything sometimes. But that's what makes me human. That's what makes us human, Being able to go through hardship, grief, loss, downfalls, anything, That also allows us to feel love, experience joy. So you have to keep that in mind, if you're going through a hard time right now. whether, you know, it's the loss of relationships, the changing of relationships, loss of a loved one, you just lost, you know, your pet, your dog, your cat, whatever it is, right? There are better days ahead. There always is another opportunity for better days ahead, and you always have to keep that in mind. You know, this loss right now, it will not last forever, and it's not supposed to, right? As well as the sunny days where the weather's perfect and everything seems right, those days are not supposed to last forever. But anyways, yeah, grief right now is kicking my fucking ass and making me feel like I just want to quit everything. But I'll be good, you know, because I always push through anything and everything. And again, I'm allowing myself to go through the emotions, through the process, because I'm not going to get on here and pretend like I don't feel it. That's why I'm making this video, to tell you guys that it's okay to feel it and go through it. You know, I was going to record the video. I took a 20-minute walk to this little park, and I was going to record it, but there was too many bugs out. But yeah, I took a 20-minute walk because I just had to fucking like walk and just move and just be out of my car for a sec. So, you know, take that time to go through your feelings, because it's necessary, you know, to get to the next step. You cannot keep on going with your life if you do not process your emotions and you act like everything's cool. Everything will come back. I always say this, everything will come back to you at the end. So these unresolved emotions that you're going through will come back to you. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to go through the struggle, the trauma, the grief. Allow it and get through it and keep moving on. That's the whole point of this video, is that you have to keep on going. But at the same time, allow yourself to go through it. Give yourself permission. If you don't give yourself permission, I'm giving you permission right now. You're watching this video. Go through the grief. Go through it. But guys, I'm actually not going to crash out. But I felt like that all day. But I'm going to, you know, I worked out, I chilled. I'm a little bit sick right now. About to post this video, and we're on to the next one. So this is John Woo the Only. I'm sending blessings always. Peace.